Democrats have been buzzing in recent days, thinking they got a wonderful Christmas gift in the form of Lisa Murkowski, Republican senator, who said that she doesn't know that she agrees with Mitch McConnell's approach to impeachment. And oh my God, you would think that Murkowski said that she had a coalition of 30 Republicans willing to vote to convict Trump, with the way the Democrats celebrated that announcement from the milquetoast Murkowski. But here's the truth. While Democrats are out there thinking, oh, maybe we've got a shot at conviction, maybe we can make this happen because of what Murkowski has said, Republicans are out there telling the media that they're not worried one bit. They're not scared. And they do not believe for a second that a single Republican in that Senate is going to vote to convict Donald Trump. Furthermore, not only will they see no dissension in the Republican ranks, they also believe they can get at least 2 Democrats to vote to acquit Donald Trump and thereby go around touting this as a bipartisan acquittal. Now, the 2 Democrats they are specifically targeting, it's the ones I've been warning you about for months, Joe Manchin and Doug Jones. 2 red state Democrats who are about as moderate Republican light as you can get. Doug Jones is only in the Senate because he ran against a pedophile. I mean, let's be honest about that. I'm glad he's a Democrat, but at the same time, had Alabama Republicans not put him up against Roy Moore, who he still barely beat, nobody would know who Doug Jones is, and he wouldn't be a U.S. Senator. Joe Manchin, pretty much same thing. Joe Manchin is a Republican who calls himself a Democrat and doesn't care about anything the Democrats do. They could both easily vote to acquit Donald Trump because they believe it'll help them win their re-elections. Murkowski, Collins, Romney, all those, weaker Republicans who have been wringing their hands over all this, like, it sure looks like Trump may have done some bad things, and I don't know if I like what Mitch McConnell's doing with it. They did the same thing for Brett Kavanaugh. And it changed nothing. Nothing. He still got confirmed. You still confirmed him. You still voted that way. But you kind of led the public on, thinking that maybe you had a conscience. And that's why I don't trust any of these people. I don't think actually Romney was a part of that, but you know what I mean. That's the problem with these mealy-mouthed Republicans. They do this for attention. They think it's going to help them. Maybe make their constituents think for a second that they're not absolute horrible garbage people. But at the end of the day, they're going to vote to acquit the guy. The Republicans are correct. It is more likely that they will get Democrats to flip than the Democrats getting Republicans to flip. And I'm not sitting here cheering on the Republicans by any stretch of the imagination, folks. But we got to be realistic about this. We knew from the start this thing wasn't going to pass the Senate. We have to stop buying into the hype from the media saying, Murkowski may flip. And this could start an avalanche. I read that friggin' this morning. That could start an avalanche of other Republicans. It's not. Don't get your hopes up. Don't sit there thinking that we've got a chance only to be disappointed and let down. You want to beat Donald Trump? You want to get him out of office? Go inform people about some of the policies the Democratic presidential candidates are proposing. Go talk about that. Go talk about how they are going to help the lives of average American citizens, not the top 1%. That's how we get Trump out of office. We focus on the policy. We nominate a good candidate. But if we think it's going to happen with the impeachment, then we are absolutely just as delusional as the people on Twitter who say Trump is the best president ever. Thanks for watching, everybody. And don't forget, if you like what you see here, like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel. And now you can also become a member of Ring of Fire and get exclusive early access to certain Ring of Fire videos all throughout the week. Just click on the little join button right below the video.